Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your messages from Spirit reading for the sign of Virgo. So I hope you're well, Virgo. This is for January 2020. So probably from now till the end of January 2020, as I am releasing these videos a little bit early. So I'm going to pull a message from Spirit card just to see what the message is for you. Beautiful. So we have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Isn't that beautiful? Powerful message. I'm going to pull another spirit message just to see what else we get, Virgo. What else do we have, please? Too many. Too many. What do we have for Virgo, please? It's too many. Message for Virgo, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's time to live life to the fullest. That's what you're being told. The time is to open up to the new. I was trying to say hope and open up to the new experiences, new levels of life. Allow expansion and growth in your life now. Sometimes that can be from our attitude, to a perspective or a situation, or how we see things, or how we approach challenges. If we approach things in a positive way, in a can-do way almost, even though it can be challenging, that's when things start to change. But I do feel for some of you, when you hope, that's when new opportunity comes in. That's when things start to change for the better. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck. So this can be a message from your ancestors as well as the angels. Okay, so one's turned over there. We have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. I'm going to read that out to you, Virgo. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back into your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine you are a child of light, and it is important you know that and feel loved. Beautiful. Okay, and finally let's get a message from the Archangels. See what the message is from the Archangels. Now to the end of January for Virgo, please. What do we have? What is the message? Angels. Thank you. We have practical advice here. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus upon your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Beautiful. Okay. So let's look at the cards. We generally get more specific messages with the cards, so it probably won't resonate for everybody, Virgo. This is a time of opening up, and it's doing the practical things, prioritizing, focusing, to start making things happen. This is about getting motivated in a situation that you might be switched off on. Could be in any aspect of your life with regard to that. But certainly for some of you, feel loved and comforted. Some of you might be helped by people around you, supported emotionally by friends, family, parents. Okay, let's see what we have. What do we have, angel spirits guides for Virgo? From now to the end of January 2019, what is the message? So the first card is the issue or challenge we need help from Spirit on. The second card is the advice from Spirit. And the last card is the outcome should you follow that advice, Virgo. Okay, what do we have, please? Thank you. So we have the Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I think some of you are being supported, guided, taking advice from people close to you. Okay, the advice from Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles and the outcome, Virgo. Beautiful, the Ace of Wands. Okay. Let's pull clarifiers for the cards on the table. What do we have, please? Can we clarify the cards on the table, angel spirits guides? Okay. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Swords, clarifying the Three of Cups. So clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. And clarifying the Ace of Wands, Virgo. We have the Two of Cups, beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, and I'm going to start with this. The Two of Pentacles can be a card of let good things happen, come into your life now. Don't be afraid. Don't allow yourself to not open up to good things coming into your life now, because the Two of Pentacles is that Jupiterian energy in Capricorn, and Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune. It is that gregarious planet, the planet of just happiness, joy, fun-loving energy. And it is allowing yourself to just adopt that kind of character now for some of you who have been challenged. Obviously, like I said, this won't resonate with everybody. The Two of Pentacles is a card of good things want to come in. Now, it is understanding what is keeping you imbalanced. This can be a card where you've got too much on your plate. But I do feel for some of you there is some kind of imbalance that is stopping you from being grounded. Sometimes we see almost like a juggler, somebody juggling the Two of Pentacles, which this person is, and they've got one foot off the floor. And it is because they're not grounded. And it is understanding, very much like Mother Earth now, is saying, understand how to ground yourself. It might well be focusing, do things practically, to take you out of this energy. Sometimes small accomplishments every day can lead to bigger accomplishments. Just putting in the effort, doing the work in order to bring change, in order to allow good things to happen in your life now. Because the Two of Pentacles is a real practical energy, saying to you, you can restore the balance in your life, but first you need to understand what's causing that imbalance. It's also a message of good things want to come into your life as well. I think it's to do with this. So this is the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who is worrying, they're consumed with negativity. You know, this is a card of when you allow one negative thought to own you, you know, the rest just follow, like the swords stack up on that wall here. It is how negativity can just be a self-destructive force from within. Now, I sometimes call this card the inner tower, because it is a magnified energy, and it is that card, it is that energy of destruction. It's Mars in Gemini. It is that Mars energy. And this is an illusion in a way. This is somebody who just doesn't have perspective on their reality, on their situation. And it comes at night a lot of the time. This is a card of the night. It stops us from sleeping, breaks our routine, makes us feel tired and worn out, lack of energy. And just, that is like a self-fulfilling circle. The more you experience this energy, the worse it gets. So it is about getting perspective, allowing yourself to see truths of what this situation is, what is causing you this anxiety, worry, despair. Because certainly the cards are saying this is a time to allow yourself to move on. Because we have the 3, and the 3 in tarot can sometimes be represented as the beginnings of manifestation. And I feel for some of you, good things, like I said, good things want to come into your life now. Certainly that's what I feel Spirit is saying to you. Allow help from people who care about you. This can be emotional support to allow you to move on emotionally. Because the 3s are the manifestation of something new, but they can also be the closing off of something as well. So it is a time to bring new growth into your life. It is a time to bring new joy, new happiness, new celebration into your life. Come through a difficult situation. But to do that, you need support from people around you who care about you. So accept support where it's offered. I do feel for some of you, there's a lot to do with communication, emotional support. This is a card of Mercury as well. So open lines of communication to allow yourself to move forward. Accept that support from people. It is a card of celebration, but it is also communication from people around you who care about you. But I do feel for some of you, whatever this was, you see, this is the advice from Spirit. This is where you don't see things clearly. And the Knight of Swords is where you are beginning to see things clearly, get perspective on situations. And that's allowing you to really move forward at speed. And I just think there's just a whole change in your mindset when you get perspective on a situation. This can be somebody who is communicating their truth. This can be somebody who is making decisions or choices. But there's certainly a new rise of new ambition with the Knight of Swords. So whatever has got you down in the past, I feel for some of you, this is where there's a change. And it comes from within. It comes from within your mind. The swords are very much linked with our mental energy. When you get a grip on whatever this is, that's when things start to just change. And it's fast change. It is change that can just happen very, very quickly. And that's what Spirit is saying for some of you. Now, the Knight and the King of Swords, they can represent people in your life. I feel as an energy. The King of Pentacles can certainly be somebody who has given you, I mean, this is kind of like a, sometimes the kings are seen as fatherly figures, sometimes they're seen, I mean, it's male or female energy, but it can be seen as parents, they can be seen as guidance, advice. This is somebody who will give you honest advice. This is somebody who's very stable in their thinking, in their outlook. They're not rocked easily. And that's you as well. So it must have taken a lot to rock your world, certainly with that 2 of coins being in the picture. But this is a card that is also saying you have everything that you need to reinstate stability, success, security in your life. And now is the time to make that happen. The King of Pentacles is fully aware, 110% aware of his own capabilities to bring material success into his life, to advance in money and career, to also bring stable relationships, to bring stability and security in the home, protect his property, his family. all of this kind of energy is the Pentacles energy. It is an energy of solidity, of groundedness, of focus, of not doing things so quickly that you lose perspective on situations. But this is very much combined with the Knight of Swords, which is fast energy. This is kind of like just steady progress of a situation when you really understand you're more capable than you think to bring positive change into your life. And I do feel for some of you that could be in love. The Two of Cups can represent new love. Now, this is about the potential for your passion to be ignited. And our passions, they're not simply limited to love, though. This can represent that spark, that chemistry with somebody new. And it might well be for some of you who might be coming out of a relationship, who might be trying to get over a past relationship. This is where there's the promise of finding that spark with somebody new. The chemistry is there, Virgo. That is what these cards are saying. And it's the beginning. It is a new beginning. It is a new relationship for some of you. Now, the Two of Cups can also be an offer or an invitation, something that you really want. That could be an opportunity, a new beginning that promises growth and success at the end of it. The thing with both of these cards is that you have to put the effort in. The Wand's energy is about effort. It is about following your passions. It is about opening up to a new beginning. It is about grounding yourself now, understanding you're more capable than you realise to bring new growth into your life now, new opportunities into your life, whatever this presents as. But it takes effort. And that's why I do feel the Pentacles energy is in your reading. That's why I feel the Wand's energy is in your reading, because it is having that drive, that energy, something that gets you up in the morning, something that makes you wanna, commit 110% to something that brings your spark back, your passions back, reignites your passions, all of this kind of thing. Now, that could be in business and career, that could also be with love. But whatever it is very much, this is a two, restoring balance in your life now, bringing you happiness, joy, contentment. And there's promise of real success. You see, this is a home, this is a castle at the end of the journey. If you put in the effort, if you really take advantage of the potential of the Wand's energy that is around you, then it could lead to success, and that could even be in the home, certainly with this relationship. So, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. It is about doing the work to make whatever this is grow into something real. So, Virgo, I'm going to pull a card for you. It might be some truths have come out as well, Virgo. I will say the swords can represent truth. But I feel for some of you, you are getting through it. Yeah. Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. That is the message from heaven, or whatever heaven means to you. And I do feel you are. This is about a time to act. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to follow your passions and allow yourself to live life to the fullest, because we live life to the fullest when we engage our passions. So it is about taking the practical steps that you need to do, very much with this Two of Pentacles energy now, in order to bring good things into your life. Because I do feel for some of you, they want to come in. There's real potential here. The aces are potential, they're not guaranteed. So you have to grab hold of the potential that's around you now to really bring it to fruition, whatever this represents. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.